Mercedes decided to end the production of the A-Class. Sadly, with it, the A45S too. But against all odds, they changed their mind, and the A45S is still here with the facelift, 421 horsepower, and ready to challenge the Audi RS3. I am lucky enough to daily A35 facelift, and today I'll show you how big the step up really is. Spoiler alert, it's beautiful, loud, and crazy quick off the line. We are diving into performance, tech, sound, and daily usability. And trust me, the numbers only tell half the story. The RS3 basically started this game. It came out in 2011, long before AMG dropped the A45 in 2013. And ever since, it ruled the scene with that iconic 5-cylinder soundtrack and quattro grip. It's the emotional peak. But Mercedes didn't hold back. The A45S was a statement, a compact missile aimed straight at Ingolstadt's crown jewel. More power, wilder all-wheel drive, and tech that makes you feel like a baby supercar. And with the 2025 facelift, they refined the looks and the feel. Let's start with the A45S facelift. In the next episode, I will compare it directly to my own A35 facelift, so we can see how much of a step up this car really is. This thing is still bonkers. 2-liter turbocharged M139 engine, 421 horsepower, 500 Nm of torque, and it hits 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.9 seconds, at least on paper. I will do a race start myself and let's see what time we actually get using GPS timing gear. With A45S you get AMG Ride Control, variable all-wheel drive system 4MATIC Plus with the drift mode, and the new MBUX interface with the NTG7, the latest infotainment system. It's more refined now, but still absolutely unhinged when you push it. The suspension has been reworked too. It's noticeably softer in comfort mode for the daily driving, which finally makes this car feel more livable on the daily basis. This car feels like a supercar in a backpack. The kind that shouts at you in German and throws your lunch into the back seat when you floor it. From 0 to 100 km per hour, 3.60, and to 60 miles per hour, 3.41. So this is absolutely crazy. A supercar in the hatchback, in the compact class, this is unheard of. This kind of performance numbers, 3/10 faster than claimed time. Even shifting in the corner, check it out, steering wheel is at 90, shifting into fourth. This is mental stuff. Wow, this is like a rally car. Also brakes, okay, wow. Is he pushing the boundaries? Now the facelifted RS3. Audi didn't change the heart of the car. It still packs the glorious 2.5-liter 5-cylinder turbo engine with 400 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.8 seconds. But the 2025 update sharpens the design and adds a few subtle tech and chassis upgrades. Visually, it gets a meaner front bumper, new DRL signature with animated matrix LED lights and some fresh color and wheel options. Inside, Audi updated the ambient lighting, added few trim finishes, and made the infotainment a bit snappier. It still feels planted and brutally quick in a straight line, But the understeer at the limit hasn't fully gone away. If you're after classic RS confidence and sound, it delivers. Now the spec comparison. On paper, they are neck and neck. The RS3 is 1/10 of a second quicker to 100 km per hour, but the A45S gives you more tech, more edge, and a wilder personality. This is where things get spicy. The RS3's 5-cylinder just sounds richer, more aggressive. The A45S engine is loud, it has pops and bangs, it screams, the RS3 sings. And pops and bangs. Get the real pops from the exhaust. This M139 2.0 liter twin scroll turbocharger. This engine is so good. Oh. The RS3 wins on the sound, and A45S wins in the drama. When it comes to practicality, the A45S actually gives you 370 liters of boot space, not bad at all for a performance hatch. The RS3, just 282 liters, still usable, but you will feel a squeeze on a weekend trip or grocery run. If you're living with it daily, the A45S wins. Better infotainment, and it feels like a mini AMG GT inside. The RS3 is great, but the Audi's interior game is starting to feel, well, like it still listens to CDs and texts in T9. The RS3's Quattro is grippy and secure, but the A45S AMG-tuned all-wheel drive 4MATIC Plus is more playful. It rotates, it dances, like a ballerina with anger issues, especially in Sport Plus or race mode. It's more fun than I expected. If you want a cold, confident grip monster, RS3. If you want a cheeky, tail-happy fighter jet, the A45S. Here's my take. If you want emotion, that 5-cylinder and a classic feel, the RS3 is hard to beat. But if you want the most tech, the most drama, and the car that feels like a future, the A45S just might be the new king. So, which would you pick? Team AMG or Team Audi RS? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see a full POV drive of the A45S, that video is coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.